Konnichiwa and welcome back to my channel, all my lovely Kohais. My name is Shelbie Senpai and I'll be your forever and loyal hostess. Today for you I have a very special unboxing / review. I have my very first Ichiban Kuji prize. Now for those of you who don't know what an Ichiban Kuji is, I'll give you a quick synopsis of it. Now an Ichiban Kuji is something that happens in Japan. It's like a lottery, but instead of money, you can win anime merch from some of your favorite anime, such as plushies, magnets, key rings, cards, and even figures for some of the higher grade prizes. Now what's special about this figure is that it was the last won prize. Now what that means is that wherever the lottery was being held at, the merchant has one final prize for the final purchaser. As for example, this Yuki Yuna is a hero figure was the last won prize. Normally a last won prize is just a variation of an A prize that you can get in the lottery. Same goes for this one. This Yuki Yuna figure is a Pearlescent Finish, but the A prize is not a Pearlescent Finish. Now that I've given you that quick synopsis, let's take a look at the box. Here you can see a nice wide window showing Yuki Yuna herself. Down here is the name in Japanese. On the first side we have a lovely illustration of Yuki Yuna herself in her battle form. On the back we just have some information and warnings about the figure. Here we have Gaiku and Yuki Yuna, and this is just a representation of what the figure will look like once we unbox it. Here's a picture of the figure itself, allowing us to get a good close-up of what the figure will look like once we unbox it. And on the top of the box we have Yuki Yuna as a hero in Japanese. Something I'd like to point out that I really love about this box is if you take a look at the background, you'll see sakura flowers in white as an outline, but throughout the box it changes colors. So here we have purple and pink, and then if we keep turning, the pink turns into an orangey yellow. And then if we turn here, we see a little bit more of yellow, blues, and greens. And then back around to the side, we get the blue and the purple. I really love that detail. To me, that color variation through the box, it's like a representation of her and her fellow fighters in their different colored armor. So, enough chit-chat. Let's open up this box and get to figurine her out. Woo! One detail that I find super cute after opening up this box is here it says congratulations on the inside of the flap. That makes me even more excited. The inside of the box is just a plain cardboard brown color. Nothing fun here. Here she is out of the box in her blister packaging, or as I like to call it, her plastic prison. And as always, there is tape holding her inside her plastic prison, so let's cut her free. Here's Yuki Yuna's base. If you look here in the middle and spreading out towards the edges is a bunch of sakura flowers, which I think really adds to who Yuki Yuna is as a person. In here at the bottom you can see her name, Yuki Yuna. Now I know a lot of people don't like it when the character's name or the anime that they are in is on the base, but I think this is subtle enough that it actually brings it all together. And here's her companion, Gaiku. Sorry if I pronounced it weird, but that's just how I like saying his name. Here he is up front, close and personal. He's so cute with his little blushing marks and his little pink eyebrows. I love how pearlescent he's looking right now. If I turn him to the side, you can see his cute little pink wings. And you can also see the little sakura flower that he has on his side, which goes along with the base quite nicely. You can also see more pearlescent details such as his horn and his tail. His other side looks exactly the same. Something to point out about Gaiku is if you notice, two of his feet are just a little bit longer than the others, and those are the ones that are gonna go into the base. Ta-da! That was simple enough. Let's get to Yuki Yuna. And here she is in all of her pearlescent glory. I just love her so much out of the packaging. Look at her shine. It is phenomenal. Look at it. Woo! As you just saw, it was really easy to put her in her base. I had no problems at all. So now that I have her put all together, let's get in close and personal and look at all those fine detailings. We're first going to take a close-up look at her top half. As you can see, Yuki Yuna's body armor is quite pearlescent, especially in her bodice area and right here at her torso. Even the bits in her hair right up here are super pearlescent. If we turn her to the side just a little bit, we get more of that lovely pearlescent look right there in her hair bit. Also where her eyepiece is, you can see more pearlescent in it. You can also see more right here in her body armor, where you can see the pearlescent again, and a little bit on her sailor flap. Here we get a pretty good view of her back as a whole. Here we can see the beginnings of her small cape, and here we see more of the sailor flap and more of her ribbon piece in her hair. You can see mainly the white pieces and the black pieces here are very pearlescent. Here we get a good shot of what her hair is doing. I love how it looks like it's flowing very naturally. I really enjoy that. I would have really liked to have seen the ribbons over here in her front have that natural curve as well, but you know, you can't always get what you want. Here we're getting back closer to the front of her, and as you can see, there's more pearlescent right over here on her armor and more of that ribbon. And we're back to the front, and here you can see what I was saying earlier about how these ribbons just don't look as natural as her hair does. We are now going to take a closer look at the bottom half of the figure. Here we can see her little companion Gaiku right between her feet. Her boots are super pearlescent with the white ribbon coming around on each side. Her short detailing where it's pink is super pearlescent as well. And we also see the shine right there in her torso. And you can also see the small detailing of her belly button. Here's a little bit more of a side view, and you can see a little more of Gaiku. You can see the beginnings of her cape and how it's flowing, and it's got such a lovely curve to it, and how her foot is slightly up, and I really like that dynamicness right there. Here we see most of her cape and how the pearlescent paint catches the light. I absolutely love that wet, slick look that pearlescent gives. Here's the back of her in all of its glory. I absolutely love this. It looks so beautiful. I'm a little sad that I won't be able to face the figure this way, but that's okay. She's still super cute from the front. Here's the other side of the cape with a lovely little curve. It looks really natural. Note, there are some flaws within this figure. Because this is a prize figure, it's not going to be made as high quality as PVC figures or pre-painted figures. For example, the seam right here where the two parts of the hair connect was very dirty when I received it. I had to clean her up a little bit. I still feel like it looks really dirty, and it's a really harsh seam line. There's another very harsh seam line right here at the back of her arm. That's okay though, because when I display her, she will not be facing this way. Another negative thing about this figure is that her skin has little to no shading at all. I really would have liked to have seen at least a small hint of some shading on her skin. Now, those were some negatives that I had about the figure. Let's take a look at the positives I have about this figure. One of the positives about this figure is that the details are spot on. I love how they actually got these lines right here that are between her gloves, and they're actually crisp, and I really enjoy that. Another positive about this figure is her face. I feel like they captured the essence of Yuki Yuna herself in this figure, and I absolutely love it. And finally, of course, the one thing that I love most about this figure is the pearlescent finish. I absolutely love figures with pearlescent finish. I just feel like it adds a little more detail to it and brings it to life more. For those of you who are wondering how tall Miss Yuki Yuna is, she is just under 8 inches tall, including her base, and just under 20 centimeters tall with her base. I hope you all liked my unboxing of Miss Yuki Yuna from Yuki Yuna is a Hero. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. My favorite part about this figure was the Pearlescent Finish. What was yours? Leave a comment down below to let me know. And as always, I will be doing a small giveaway. I will leave the details in the description box down below to let you know what to do for your opportunity to win. Also, don't forget to follow me on my figure collection and on Instagram. I'll leave the links in the description down below. Well, that's all I have for you today on Figuring It Out. Woo! Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you next time, my lovely Kohais. Bye!